old First Church, founded in 1668. This is a unique area of Middletown. Now coming down New Monmouth Road. New Monmouth Road connects Middletown with other areas of the township. Middletown is unique in that while it is a township, there are distinct areas. The area we just came from was Middletown Village. We are now approaching a more built up and recently built area of Middletown with the main highway, Route 35, cutting through it. Many people coming to Middletown think that Middletown is composed of Route 35, and they do not realize that there is a lot of beauty. On the right, there is a shopping center that is currently being built up, and on the left, a senior citizens apartment. Shortly, we will be approaching the Middletown Township Library. We are going to approach the Middletown Township Library. We're particularly delighted with this building because originally it was housed in a small house on Kings Highway. Middletown still has some rural areas. The girls on horseback are indicative of this. Okay. Shall I go around the library, Jack? Middletown Township Library. I was on the library board when we designed and built this building, and I'm very proud of it. This is the main library building. There are satellites in Lincroft, in Navesink, and on the Bayshore area. We are now coming down New Monmouth Road, going into another section of Middletown known as Belford, where Jack works. Belford is rather a unique area in that originally settlers came in and had very good fishing off the shoreline. The people in the Belford area are very proud of their town and have taken pretty good care of it. You should have taken your barn, Jack. New Monmouth School, an elementary school to the right. And as we approach to the left, another of Middletown's old churches, the Baptist Church. Jack, the Baptist Church. New Monmouth Church. Simple and yet elegant in its statement. Nearby on the right, as we're approaching, we will see the Roman Catholic Church, St. Mary's. We're now in Belford. A long, familiar route to Jack as he goes back and forth every day, usually with our dog Daisy. I'm going to take you down first to take a look at a house where Jack grew up, and which is now being resided in by his son David. David very proud of living in the house that his father grew up in. As this is springtime, we have numerous very pretty trees that you can see as we're going around the area. The dogwoods, pink and white, were spectacular this year. In this little town of Belford are a number of shops. Indeed, it is one of the few areas in Middletown that purports to have a bit of a center. We're going to take a look at this now. It's rather a busy thoroughfare. This is known as the Junction. We're passing Jack's auto shop, Lentz Auto Body, which we're going to take a look at.
Still right there, right across the car.
The barber shop. Middletown Pharmacy, owned by one of Jack's good friends. Now we're going down Main Street in Belford, at which time we are going to look at some of the older settled homes of people who have lived here and whose children have lived and grown here. Composed mostly of fishermen, lobstermen, who make a very good living in this particular area. The area is not nearly as beautiful and as scenic as some of the newly developed and open areas of Middletown, but there are features of it that make it very pleasant. We are presently at Route 36, another major highway that crosses the area. On the left is Independence Hall, which houses the firehouse where Wayne works. This is the very old part of Belford, and as you can see by some of the houses that are around, they are houses that have housed people who have lived here for years. There is a move afoot to make some changes in this particular area. A company has proposed coming in, putting in a ferry at the end of this particular street, and on the right, a little ways in, putting in a number of townhouses. They propose to also bring in an aquarium and to make the area an uplifted, upgraded area. Here you can see some of the homes of the fishermen of the area. We're approaching a point where the fishermen take off for their daily fishing, known as Comptons Creek. Jack has photographed this frequently because it is a rather scenic area. The land here is very low and frequently floods in high water. Men are very busy working on the boats. This is the area known as Comptons Creek. Ahead you can see the lobster pots and the boats that go out frequently.
A little video here.
Okay, and some of the lobstermen
You want to be on a
who
video?
work.
Are you supposed to be here or what?
They're a cheerful lot, and we're going to photograph them.
What's that? I know.
We are fishermen are constantly sprucing up and taking care. Now this, if it does become the marina, as all indications are that it will be a boon to this particular area. It would really make a spectacular marina.
Not now.
Not now? All right.
Not the next one either.
Okay.
One in.
Campbell? Campbell? We're now going to take you back through Belford to view Jack's church, Belford Methodist.
Go left on church. Go left at the church.
Yes, I am. Recently, the church built the ramp that you see in front here in order to aid the disabled, which we feel is very important. We've just taken a picture of Wayne's house.
Left here.
Photographing Independence Hall from another view. The small building on the right here was Jack's father's store. He had a grocery store, and many times Jack, as he was growing up, helped deliver groceries from there. I'm going to go so you can photograph your house.
Keep going.
No, I'm going to, so you can photograph that, your house. A number of years ago, Jack designed and built the house that we're going to show you on the right. He's rightfully proud of it because he did a very, very good job. We're now approaching the house. Had some unique features like a cathedral ceiling, double fireplace, and very nicely done. Across the way are two houses that Jack owns. Shipshape condition.